What's going on, guys? It's Sean Killer 90. I hope everybody's been doing well. We're back on Bella today, just doing a little bit of ride. Just got off work a little bit ago, and it's nice out today now. It's been a little bit chilly, and today's I think it's right at 62 63 degrees Fahrenheit. Now, I have no idea what that is in Celsius. If you want to know, well, there's a thing called Google, but besides that, yeah, just got off work and I was like, man, let's go for a ride, enjoy this nice ass weather, and talk about a few things. Now, one being, I found this road because I was exploring some back roads, and and just trying to find, different ways around and everything, change up the scenery. Instead of being like through cities and downtown areas, why not go through, like the wooded back area? So that's what we're going to do today. And the good thing about this road is there's a lot of turns, and we're getting ready to come up on one. So it's, I guess you could call it a little bit of practice. And I'm not 100% used to it yet, because you do have to lean quite a bit more than normal. And so I'm still trying to learn that. So maybe once we get even better on the bike and whatnot, we can come back here and revisit and go faster and really, tear up these turns. But for now, just taking it kind of easy, especially while I'm talking to you guys. And like I said, hope everybody's been doing well. Now, in our last video, I didn't get a chance to really talk about it because honestly I was just too excited to be back and to be able to make a video for you guys, because like I said, it had been quite a while. But first things first that I want to talk about today is to all the new subscribers that, even though I haven't been active in the past year, we've gone up, man. We've still got new subscribers, and I'm pretty fucking stoked about that. So to all the new subscribers, I just want to say thank you guys, for joining the Kill Squad. Welcome to the Kill Squad, and I hope you're doing well. To all the future subscribers that might watch this video, this is a 2018 Honda CBR300R. Not a big crazy bike or anything, but a lot of fun to ride. Like, I love riding this damn bike. So much damn fun. And yeah, so at some point today, this isn't going to be as long as video as last time, but we are going to, pull over somewhere and let you guys actually see the bike, because if you didn't see the pictures on Twitter, most of you guys, have only seen this, so you have no idea really what the bike looked like, and I got to show Bella off because she is just as sexy as she can be, except for a few minor things, but we'll talk about those things whenever we get to that. Whenever I get off the bike and show you guys the bike. But yeah, another thing to talk about, the last video, the audio, I mean, I know it's not professional or great, like anything like that, but it really didn't sound too bad, and that was a big stress off of my shoulders to know that the audio came through good enough that you guys could actually hear everything, hear what I was saying, and you could hear a bit of the bike. And I was kind of impressed with the AKG headphones that came with my phone, because usually the headphones you get are pretty trash and they're not really good for anything. I have no idea where I want to go here. I know if I go off that way, I know where it goes, but I have no idea where it goes if I go that way or that way. So let's just go straight today, and then next time we'll go maybe left and we'll see where that goes. Sound like a plan? Sounds like a plan to me. Let's rock and roll. That's one of the great things about having a smaller bike like this, is that whenever you want to get on it, you just get on it, and you're not going to go extremely quick over the speed limit. You can enjoy it for a second or two before you got to let off. And so yeah, that's another benefit of it. But going back to what I was talking about with the subscribers, I know there's a few of you guys that might have came from Mr. No Life's channel, or Gazzy Pro, and or some of you just happen to find me by random, and that's pretty damn awesome, guys. Pretty fucking awesome that, you know, even though I had to take time off from the channel and focus on life and stuff, that you guys were still killing it, telling your friends about my channel and stuff like that. And I really, 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 truly appreciate that. Like, you know, pretty damn awesome of you guys to help me out like that. And then to everybody else that just happened to find my channel, welcome to the channel. Oh man, it's so nice. I love, you know, that's the good thing about being in back roads. No traffic, you can just go, man. And I don't have to look crazy like doing all these hand gestures and talking to you guys. Every once in a while I do just randomly wave at people, you know, just to mess with them a little bit. They don't know who I am. They can't really see me. They'll just be like, do I know somebody that just got a motorcycle? Or what? Or maybe they know me through somebody else, who knows? Damn, this road is nice. It is smooth. Well, at least for me it's smooth. Pretty nice. Compared to the other roads we're just on and might end up on. Just kind of enjoying it. There's a few bumps in here and there where it's not even, but overall it's a damn smooth back road. What can I say? And you can definitely tell we're in the back area because there's a bunch of fields, some houses, barns, tractor equipment. But I mean, that's part of living in the South. Whenever you're not in the city or the downtown area, this is a pretty common sight, at least for where I live. But I mean, what can you do? Just letting you guys take in the scenery of overgrown fields and trees and everything else. The guy had some kind of car in the back of his garage. It looked like an older classic car, but I couldn't really see what it was. That's unfortunate. Alright, now I have no idea where this goes. Like I said, we're just kind of exploring because I know I've got my phone with me. So worst case, if I need a GPS to get back home, I can. But I tell you what, it is, you know, for me personally, the perfect temperature. Not too hot, not too cold, like 60 to 65 Fahrenheit. That's my dream right there. Like, if there was a place that was that temperature all year round, I would not be upset, and I'd probably live there quite happily. Like I said, not too hot, not too cold. You can go out in shorts if you wanted to. Of course, I'm wearing jeans because, well, one, you know, work, and then two, you know, being on a motorcycle, you can never be too careful. I honestly have no idea what the speed limit here is. If I pass the sign, then I'm an idiot. But I'm gonna guess it's 55, 45. So we'll just hover like right in between. I mean, there's nobody in front or behind me, so we should be A-okay as far as, you know, not holding up traffic or anything. That was a big ass rock back there on the road. I don't know if you guys saw that on the camera. That was a big ass fucking rock. Hey, look at you guys. See you guys? Woo! Let's see, what else can we talk about while we're going on in this little adventure? Plans for the channel, we did go over that, but there's something I wanted to talk about a little bit more, and that is the Motovlogs. You know, the plans for, like, how many times am I going to upload, when am I going to upload, you know. That's really, and I hate to say it, but it's up in the air because, like, today is really nice out, but for the past week it's been either storming or really butt fucking cold, like down in the 30s. And, you know, I don't have my winter gear yet. My jacket my jacket can handle it because it's got a liner in it. So I'm not too worried about my chest, but as far as my gloves go, you can see there's a lot of mesh on these. Well, on the top there's some mesh. And so yeah, a lot of air gets through them, and you know, I don't have winter pants yet. So my legs and my balls get a little bit cold. And yeah, my boots, that's just whatever, you know. I'm not really too worried about that. But yeah, I need to get more of my winter gear. But damn, those bitches got some big ass horns. Damn. But so that's the thing there is, you know, I fully plan on riding this year round. I'm not gonna be one of those guys that's like, oh, it's too cold, I can't handle it. Or, you know, they only ride when it's absolutely perfect out during the summer and spring and fall. Now I'm gonna be riding year round. I've already gotten caught in a few showers of rain, and I didn't really mind it. I mean, sure, I'd prefer it to be dry out, but you know, what can you do? Let's go right this time. I have no idea where I'm going. Nobody coming that way. Nobody coming that way. Let's rock and roll. Alright, there's a sign right there, 45. But we'll probably cheese it just a little bit over that. Not too much, because I don't want to get pulled over for speeding by some sheriff or popo that just happens to be on the back road. But yeah, as far as like how many vlogs I'm put up and stuff, now I know a lot of people that do this for a living. They just make motovlogs. They'll like record for hours on end, so they get multiple episodes out of the their single ride session. And you know, I don't have the time to do that. I just don't. I got a life, and I got other things I gotta do. And yeah. But this parking lot over here, hopefully we won't get yelled at. It's a church. But this way you guys can actually see the motorcycle, because I haven't let you guys see it yet. Go ahead and turn that turn signal off, because we're not telling anybody we're turning. This ought to be good right here. Alrighty, so let's let you guys look at it. Of course, you guys have seen the dash, whatnot. But yeah, so you can see it's black and red with the red striping. It says Honda down there. You can't really see it, but there at the bottom it says Honda. Now, me personally, things that I don't much care for with this bike. First being this, this engine case being like the bronze, copper, whatever it is. Why not just paint it black? Make it match the rest of the bike. Another thing, and it's so dumb in my opinion, this exhaust, okay? Look at this exhaust. Why does it need to be that big? All right? Now, hopefully you guys can see it, but down there, that's the actual size of the exhaust. And then they're like, oh, let's put this big ass thing on it. And then you get to the back, and you got this little tiny ass tip. It's like, what's the point of that? Trying not to show you guys the back because don't really want you seeing my license plate. But yeah, you can tell it doesn't have the ABS if you know what to look for in the front. If you don't, like right around here, you'll see like a ring, and it'll have a bunch of little holes in it that go around it. That's a quick, easy way to see if bike has ABS. And this one, like I said, doesn't. That's the front of her. She's a little dirty, but you know, what can you do? But I'll let you guys hear her start up and run. Let me make sure she is in neutral, because you know, it would not be good to not have it in neutral. There we go. Oop, there we go. There you guys go. So now you can actually hear from the back. Not too crazy. She's not too loud. Now, as far as aftermarket exhaust and whatnot, eventually I'm going to get some kind of aftermarket exhaust. But right now, you know, I'm happy with what's on it. It's not too loud, it's not too quiet. It's right there, nice little medium in the middle. Yeah, that's Bella, guys. 2018 Honda CBR. Now here's something funny, because this is just me being honest with you guys. But if you look right here, it's got like a carbon fiber look. When I first bought the bike at the dealership, I didn't even notice that. I just, was looking at the bike, and because of my excitement, I wouldn't say I missed it. Like, it makes a difference because I like that. It gives a little, a little change between the black and the red and bronze shit. But so it's actually really nice. But like, I did not realize that was there until the day after the day of when I signed the papers and the bike was officially mine. And so yeah, fun times, guys. The guy was looking at me like, dude's crazy. Who the fuck is he talking to? But yeah. So let's go ahead and get back on Bella now. And I guess we'll continue going that way. See, like I said, I have no idea where these roads go, but we're gonna find out. Hey, look at you guys again. Whoop. Yeah, I need to wash Bella. She's getting pretty dirty. And that's just because at work, there is some dirt road. Well, not like totally dirt, they're gravel. So they kick up a lot of dust, and with the bike sitting there, she gets a little dirty. My poor Bella, she gets a little dirty. But let's keep going, guys. Now that you guys have gotten to see the bike a little bit. Now, as far as on the interstate, well, we're definitely not going to be doing that today, as you guys can tell. Because, well, we're doing this. We're exploring some back roads. Now, I don't see nobody coming. Let's rock and roll. A bump and a bump. Boy Scout Troop 202, Pack 202. Interesting fact, when I was younger, I was actually in the Boy Scouts. I mean, I didn't do it. Oh damn, that guy's got a lot of signs. I don't know if you guys have ever seen a TV show, especially this goes more to people in the US, because I doubt it plays in Bangladesh or Europe, but it's called American Pickers, where these two guys that go around and find places like that with a bunch of signs, and they try to buy it. And that place would have been perfect for them with all those signs. Speed! Cotton, whole bunch of cotton. I didn't even know we had cotton fields in this area. I knew where some other cotton fields are about an hour and a half, 2 hours away from me, but I did not know that these cotton fields are back here. Interesting. If any of you guys need some cotton, I'm your man. I'll hook you up. Now, it'll be raw and you'll have to process it yourself to make it, more usable. But, yeah. Not really, guys. I'm not going to go in their field and try to take their cotton. Pretty sure that's something that could get me arrested. So we're not going to be doing that. Random fire hydrant in case the field catches on fire, which I can imagine with the cotton field, that probably would not be good. Not good at all. It's weird to say, but I've lived in this area, I'd say about 8 or 9 years, and I've never been on these roads. I have no idea why. They're fun little roads. I mean, even if you're driving a car and you wanted to, really be having some fun, I'm sure you could probably get away with speeding down this road and you'd be okay. There we go. Had to adjust my glasses. Yeah, I don't know why I've never gone down these roads. Let's wave to this guy. Actually, that was a chick, and she didn't wave back. You bitch! Nah, she's probably like one of those people like, who the fuck are you? I'm showing Killer 90, don't you guys know who I am? I know I'm not the Omaha Grom Squad or anything, but hey, we out here, right? We out here. Yeah, I know, my channel's a little too small still for people to really know who I am. Maybe down the road, who knows? That would be pretty fun, especially if we can get a bunch of, people that ride do like a little ride down here. Now I have looked at, you know, like just ride sessions that are being put together by like the Honda dealership or, you know, other places. And the problem with that is, with those kind of things, you get some real idiots, and they're the kind that are doing wheelies, running lights, being stupid. Hey guy, what's up? And so yeah, I'm not really a big fan of those. Now, like I said, I've told you guys when I was in the first video, the guys from the dealership that I added to the friends list, that eventually we're gonna go riding. Now I can't say on their behalf, but like for me, even though it's coming up, you know, fall and winter, I'm still gonna be riding, but I don't know about them, so it might not be until like next spring or summer that happens. That could have been dangerous. Whew, looks like this road is gonna be fun because of traffic. Oh man, I know your pain, buddy, with my job. Of course, you know, I chose that profession, and unfortunately it has some mowing to do with it. What can you do? Hey, at least he's not going the way I'm going. There's that benefit. Looks like there's a car coming. So we're going to take another ride again. Eventually we're going to get somewhere we know, I think. Honestly, don't know. What road is this? LC 200. Okay. I don't actually recognize this part of 200, but I reckon if we follow it long enough, we'll get somewhere that I know. And if not, well, what can you do? I'm just trying to let all this traffic go by so I can just sit here and talk to you guys, because I don't really mind. It's not like I'm in a big ass hurry to go anywhere. Have a look around, you know. What can you do? Now I got a car up my ass, so I guess we'll have to go ahead. Oh well. It was a nice little break. You know, we didn't really talk about much or anything, but hey, we got to, you know, just sit there and talk for a second. You know, what can you do? But it is going to 55 up here, so we can legally go a bit faster than now. Woo! Welcome to Cabarrus County. All right. Well, I know Cabarrus County, so this road eventually should take us somewhere that I recognize, hopefully. And if not, well, like I said, I got my GPS and whatnot, worst case. Or my phone for GPS. I think I said phone GPS, but just want to make sure. So as you guys can see there real quick, just a little teaser. This bike will go 70, and you know, I can still shift up another gear. I actually think that I recognize where I'm at now. I just came off some side road that I'd never been on, but I'm pretty sure I know where I'm at now. That's kind of reassuring, you know. It's like, hey, you know where you're at now. Woo! I will say this much: it is windy out today, and even with this light bike, you know, I feel comfortable. I'm not like being blown around like too much or anything. And you know, like on the highway, it can be a little bit crazy sometimes when it's really windy, just because this is a smaller light bike, and you know, that's natural. Whether you're on a sport bike or like a little 300, 400, like actual chopper style bike, like a what's the name of it? My mind just went blank. Like some of the other Kawasaki's or really small Harleys and stuff like that, you're on a motorcycle and you turn by leaning and shit. So when the wind blows, you know, it's gonna affect you just the same. Dead squirrel in the road. Nasty. Why does everybody keep tapping their brakes? But yeah, I definitely know where I'm at now, so that's nice. Okay, well, they said they were going to turn, and then they didn't turn. Maybe these people are together. Maybe it's a good thing I didn't get in between them. Ooh, excuse me, had a little tickle in my throat there. What the fuck are they doing? Let's see, strike one on the first road, strike two for the second road. Are they gonna strike out? What are they gonna do? Are they gonna make a turn? Are they not gonna make a turn? Are they gonna? Are they not? Are they gonna? Are they not gonna make a turn? Oh. Let's see, what are they doing here? Hey, well, the one car made a turn. At least one of them finally found the road they were looking for. Now, the interesting thing, this car directly in front of me, the black one, every time that car would slow down to turn, they would turn on their turn signal like they're turning. But then they didn't turn that time, so who knows what they're doing. We'll just stay back a little ways from them, let them sort themselves out, and we'll just kind of cruise. I missed that other road where there was no traffic and it was nice and smooth. This one's not bad. I mean, it's not like potholes in it, but for whatever reason, this road is just bumpy. You can see all the, well, actually, you guys probably can't see it on the camera, but there's a lot of cracks and stuff on the road. So it's like trunk or treat. Damn, somebody just murdered a deer back there. It had to be a deer with that much blood on the road. Let's hope it wasn't a person. But damn, that was crazy. I don't know how much of that you guys saw on the camera, but man, that was crazy. And a bug just absolutely killed itself on my visor. Now I got a smudge, like literally it's directly in my left eyesight. Son of a bitch. I have to go home and clean that now. Yeah, I actually know where I'm at now. 100% I know where I'm at, because I've actually ridden on this road coming the opposite direction when I was doing some exploring and whatnot one day. Now it's just, you know, me free roaming, exploring, just getting practicing on the bike, because back roads are good for having turns and shit in this area, as I have come to find out. And now I've got a leaf on you guys. Of all the places it could have landed, I don't know, well, I won't know until I get home, but of all the places that could have landed, at least from me, it was on the GoPro. Now whether it was actually in front of the camera or not, 100% sure. But of all the places it could have landed, it landed on you guys. Bad leaf, bad. But hey guys, I've enjoyed hanging out with you guys, but we are gonna be calling it here. So as always guys, no matter where you are across the world, morning, afternoon, or evening, this is Sean Killer 90, and I hope that you take care. Peace.